Oriola 10th. So keep an eye on those two, numbers 54 and 74. But they've got to make progress carefully, not get involved in a collision of any sort. But they have ahead of them what one might call proper drivers, so if they can overtake, they'll be allowed to do so without any untoward driving on the part of their opponent. Right, so the final car's coming to position, the green flag is waved at the back, and in a moment the red lights will start coming on. Here they are then, red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. When they go out, we're racing, out they go, and off the line goes Jean Carverne, and we can see Pepe Oriola really gets going well. Pepe Oriola, I think, has already gained a couple of places. James Nash rather slower away, but it's Thiago Monteiro getting into second place between the two Volkswagens then as they head down the straight. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, here we go again. Multiple pile-up. You see, the professionals do it properly. I'm afraid the less experienced drivers at the back lose control, and so we're going to have a safety car. Oh, another contact there. That's the Honda. That's Gianni Morbidelli, I think I'm right in saying. Gianni Morbidelli ran wide coming through Mandarin. He's hit the Armco, but as the leaders head down towards Lisboa for the first time, the two Volkswagens just pulling out of the slipstream, driving past Emilio Camini, but Thiago Monteiro's got the inside line as they go to San Francisco. Is he going to be able to squeeze through? No, he can't quite. So the Volkswagens the first and second, with John Carverne and Stefano Camini leading Thiago Monteiro in third place, and in fourth place as they make their way through the San Francisco into maternity is the first of the Seats. So there, it's second is the pole position car of Jean Carverne, so Stefano Camini making sure he got the lead, and he's beginning to ease away from Jean Carverne in second place. In third place is Thiago Monteiro's fast-starting Honda. What we don't know at the moment is what's going on at the scene of the accident on the first corner. We're just going to see, I think it's maybe James Nash is in fourth place in the first of the Seats. Just try and pick that up before going over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's James Nash. Anyway, over to you, Lawrence.
Thank you. 咁啊，哇！你就啱尾部我都話你嗱水，呢度有部車沉咗埋底，而家咩啦？我哋一陣間再話俾大家聽下。以前嚟講咧，應該咧就係可美尼嘅呢個1號車嘅係彈出嘅，2號和利咧就啱喺葡京灣度攝到咧，就過翻81號蒙地路啊，變咗係1、2。81同埋54號嘅拿樹，咁後邊嗰啲比較較後啲咁多啫，大家你都見到啦。嗱，而家落法甲灣咧，全部一字形咁樣入嚟嘅位置，咁但係水塘我頭先有少少水塘灣個呢個看台位置咧，有少出現意外。有冇要出現呢個安全車？有啊！嗱，我哋啱見到出到嚟啦，就係已經係應該就嚟會出嚟係啦。嗱，而家見到喺呢個漁翁灣或者水塘北角咧，大家慢晒啦，因為咧見到架安全車。因為第一句啱起步我都話啦，嗰個位置咧見到蒙地路咧已經係撩緊頭車嗰兩掛㗎啦，但係咧俾佢撩咗出嚟咧，就本應咧就排喺第二位置嘅，可以跟住咧就係呢一個嘅1號車嘅可美麗嘅，呢個可美麗咧就係喺第二位置，但係佢已經兼咗出嚟。阿和利咧就做擋箭牌頂住佢，咁但係咧喺呢個水塘呢個水塘看台呢個位置咧，佢已經過咗㗎啦蒙地路。但喺大直路咧就係少位置，又俾翻阿和利咧又過翻佢，哇！呢位快直大把鬚咧真係犀利啊嚇，好厲害！咁見到佢咧就而家咧就成架車嗱冇錯嗱睇到成架車咧因為而家喺上路方面咧又有呢一個嘅意外嗱，大直路又有。咁3個地方都有啦，咁我哋而家要點緊人數啦，睇下邊啲車係呢個入咗廠嘅等等嗱，77號車呢個阿法耶夫咧又入咗廠，咁而家啲工人員好緊張。因為趁住仲有嘢嗱，而家大家睇翻呢個重播嗱，已經咧蒙地路咧已經兼咗上嚟喺第二位置，咁呢度咧就已經3、4部車咧已經咧就喺呢個水塘看台前面呢個位置，應該係問題唔大嘅，睇下可唔可以走得晒。咁見到咧就係成架車再重播，大家嗱可以慢慢望到後邊嗰度咧已經咧有3、4架，因為呢個彎位嚟講咧，如果3、4部車一齊入咧，睇邊個唔着數嘅啫，一挨住咧啲咁多挨咧已經埋爛啦，好似我哋好似成日話打波咁 埋爛嘅咧，點掂都埋爛。咁啊，而家大直路嗰方面咧，就係見到咧，就係嗱，而家見到係呢一部幾多號啊？又係挨咗埋去呢一個嘅文華東方呢個位置，我哋都見唔到。但係見到蒙地路咧，已經咧蠢蠢欲動咧，想搶翻上嚟第一。而家紅旗添，紅旗咧即係話所有就係因為個跑道上面咧幾個位置不同位置出現咗意外，所以咧紅旗咧大會亦都為咗安全計，同埋因為你知咧需要整一段嘅時間，亦都唔好嘥呢啲圈數或者嘅時間，所以咧佢情願紅旗。紅旗咧就所有車輛一陣間咧要全部入晒個片入邊，一陣間再嚟過，咁啊都好過係計咗啲圈數咧，就大家冇乜癮啊。同埋嗰啲車真唔夠喉嘅，一個圈就已經冚到噼里啪啦啦，後邊嗰啲，我都未搞得掂啊，已經有紅旗，咁冇法子佢情願咧，真係紅旗好過用架安全車係嘥晒啲圈數啊！好，先交俾阿 Brad 先 ，Brad。
Safety car em pista com vários incidentes logo na primeira volta, muitos acidentes logo na primeira volta. Alguns a entrar e a deixar os carros livres para a segunda parte desta corrida. Vão passar aqui agora com 3 voltas cumpridas. O Comini a ir-se embora do Vernet e o Tiago Monteiro a ser ameaçado pelo James Nash e o Borkovic nos 2 Seat Leon. E há já mais um acidente agora com o carro número 20. Mais um acidente agora com o carro número 20. O Tiago Monteiro a recuperar alguma distância, mas muito ameaçado. Há 3 Seats Leon, é claro, e um deles não vai passar. Não, e mais nenhum vai passar. São 4 carros que ficam na curva do Hotel Lisboa. Diana.
Yeah, so I'm afraid it's all kicked off again. I think it's difficult to know where to start, isn't it? I suppose what started this was an attempt by Homola to get past James Nash going into Lisboa, and James wasn't giving way. The 2 cars made contact. James Nash has carried on, but I'm not sure what's happened to Homola. But also, I was going to go back to what was happening up at the front, because at the restart, of course, using good team tactics, Jean-Carl Vernet dropped well back from Stefano Camini, so allowing Stefano Camini a clear run, so he was able to make a break. James Nash has got a puncture, you can see there to his left. Oh, he's not more than a puncture, he's got a dislodged rear suspension, so that's going to relegate him to the back of the qualification race, of the grid from this race. That was the contact with Maciej Homola. The safety car obviously is going to have to be used again because of this multiple pile-up at Lisboa. Nobody's hurt, it's just another ridiculous accident, and drivers not respecting the challenge of the gear circuit, and the safety car being deployed. We'll see what the order is as they come through. Certainly it'll be, here's a replay. Borkovic had got past James on the inside. Contact with number 70 Homola, and then 5 others decide to join in as well. But we already had a car off elsewhere, hadn't we, on the earlier part of the lap? That was number 68, number 10. No, that was earlier on, wasn't it? 15 and 45. So it really is unbelievable, this. It's not a very good advertisement for touring car racing. And it's a shame for the drivers who are doing it properly up at the front, or trying to do it properly. James Nash bringing his car back to the pit lane. And it's one thing to drive like this on circuits where there's large runoff areas, but it doesn't work at Macau where there aren't any large runoff areas. And not respecting the circuit means that accidents will happen. Now the car's going through, they'll be picked up by the safety car, which will probably arrive at Lisboa and find the track. Although the marshal's very efficient there, I think they cleared the track already of cars, so it'll carry on behind the safety car. We've had the first 6 cars through. nobody else has caught up yet. So Stefano Camini, Jean-Carl Vernet, Tiago Montero, Dusan Borkovic is 4th, number 62. 5th is 74, Pepe Oriola. 6th is number 11, Alex Huey. And they're the only cars that have come through so far, because all the rest are either involved in accidents or walking wounded like James Nash's car. And of course, you can't now overtake him on the way down to Melco hairpin, because that's a yellow flag zone. So we've got 6 cars here, including Alex Huey. Now, he started some way back on the grid, didn't he? But benefiting from, he started 16th, but he's now in 6th place. And all the rest are being, not deliberately, but as it happens, held up by James Nash as he limps back to the pits with a damaged left rear wheel. And we have confirmation, yes, this is going to be run on the maximum time basis, not by numbers of laps. So we've got 1 minute and 47 seconds remaining. So they'll probably finish this lap behind the safety car, and this could be the checkered flag lap. So James Nash comes down towards, well, he's driving in the middle of the road, and because there are yellow flags out, nobody can overtake him. It's a full course yellow, so nobody can overtake him, and so he'll bring the car into the pits. They've then got 15 minutes to fix it and get him onto the grid for the second race. So as you can see, the yellow flag's waved. Not just Melco Happy, there's everywhere else that he is. Can't be overtaken. And meanwhile, we've got less than a minute to go. So when the safety car and the cars behind it reach the end of this lap, they'll get the checkered flag. So this is the last lap. Lawrence, Johnny, do you want to say that? This is the last lap behind the safety car.
好啦，我哋而家大家都研究緊喺入邊望緊嘅電視咧，因為咧我哋都睇電視啊。咁啊，見到咧就安全車帶領咧，嗱睇拍呢個回合咧，基本上而家呢啲車輛咧喺呢個回合啊，我講第一個回合咧，時間亦都夠啦。安全車帶領咧，亦都係已經打咗最後一圈出嚟啦。咁啊，如果安全車帶領行過我哋黑白格仔旗咧，就喺度等緊1、2、3、4位呢個回合咧，應該就此結束㗎啦。睇落去啊，嗱而家望緊安全車帶領緊喺上路嗰方面，睇下佢行完去到我哋嘅終點起點或者終點位置啦嚇，睇下係咪黑白格仔旗等緊佢哋。如果係咧，就呢個回合咧表示咧就係、應該就係1號車嘅可美嚟咧，就係、唔使賽啦，就呢場第一個回合嘅賽事唔使賽，意思係因為第一個回合咁多意外之下咧，就導致咧佢就真係唔使點樣喐動咧，就係、攞到呢一個完成呢一個第一個回合，咁啊有15分鐘。15分鐘啊，15分鐘就會睇下有冇要壞嘢啊等等各方面嘅嘢。嗱而家咧，佢哋已經去到呢一個嘅落咗去摩羅園，上緊嚟我哋雙龍灣呢個位置。嗱而家一路去緊，睇下過埋代路嗰啲人落翻嚟法甲灣，一路落翻嚟我哋起點或者終點。睇法都係啦，因為已經咧我哋嘅電視咧已經打咗出嚟咧，就係、最後一圈嘅。咁因為時間亦都夠啦，因為咧總數咧佢哋係只係賽咗4個圈到啫，即係正式喐動咧就得4個圈，帶領都2個圈 ，total 加埋就6個圈，咁啊呢個意義不大，咁冇計啦，咁但係應該都係意外咧，好難講㗎有時嚇，咁啊而家嗱見到安全車咧。係已經喺法甲灣帶領住嗰8倍啫喎，而家得翻8倍啫喎，後邊仲有一紮追翻上嚟，唔係追嘅，因為講翻前面嗰度，頭先係拿樹咧，就應該唔應該頂住佢哋嘅，但係佢哋外國車手好醒目嘅，一見黃旗咧，唔好過頭，幾大都唔過啦，應該仲有一個圈都唔行，見到佢熄燈啦，見到佢熄燈喎，而家行埋咗啊，見到佢熄燈。會唔會仲有一個最後一個圈咧？嗱，而家要睇啦。嗱，而家見到咧安全車已經埋偏，而家咧就其他車咧會唔會繼續咧？應該睇下有冇機會會啦。仲有一個圈，而家應該係 last lap 嚟嘅。嗱，而家隊派出嚟見到 呢個預備發旗嘅位置，如果就係最後一圈咧，我哋都影睇唔到。不過咧，我哋電視打咗，唔係喎，直頭係已經黑白格仔旗喎。即係衝晒線㗎啦！嗱，呢個咧就表示咧，應該第一個回合咧就係按翻頭先係安全車帶領嘅情況，就係第一位置可美尼，第二咧就係俄尼，第三蒙地路，第四就62號車嘅62號車嘅呢個博哥地，第五位置咧就74號奧拿，第六位置咧就11號。呢一個嘅許家泰嗱，咁啊如此類推啦，有成16部車完成。
That's the end of the race. As I said, the safety car came in at the end of that previous lap, pulled off into the pit lane. They've all been given the checkered flag. I don't think they quite realise it because the first two didn't get the flag, I suspect. They kept being shown as having been given the flag, but initially they came up on the time assuming still as green dots. But although they're still driving as if they're racing, the checkered flag has gone out. The race finished in terms of time, not in numbers of laps. They've only done they've done 6 laps. They've done 5 laps. They're on their 6th lap, but this is not going to be counted as a racing lap. The other intriguing thing is that James Nash was overtaken by all the cars behind him, but I think by then maybe he pulled off. He didn't come into the pits anyway. He carried on past the pits, but then pulled off at the exit of the pit lane. So his car now has to be pushed back into the pits to be fixed if it can be. And it'll be interesting to see what happens at the end of this now, because the two leaders, Stefano Camini and John Calverne, there's James Nash's car being wheeled back from the pit exit where it pulled off. That's why they all overtook, because he was out of the way. I don't know whether his idea was to drive around the rest of the lap. But I think now is the message getting through to the leaders. The red flag's gone out. So the race is now, well, the red flag means the race is suspended. In fact, the checkered flag has previously gone out, so the race has ended on the time. The safety car peeled off, the leaders came through. It seems the first two didn't get the checkered flag, but they're now shown as having been given it. And so Stefano Camini is the winner. That should mean he'll be on pole position for the second race. Jean Calverne, it's a very complicated way of getting a grid for the second race, isn't this? Jean Calverne will be second, Thiago Monteiro third, Dusan Bokovic fourth, Pepe Oriola fifth, Alex Huey number 11 sixth in the Citroën, seventh number 83 Tin Citrai. Now he comes from way back on the grid. Tin Citrai started 20th. He's going to be, this is a recipe for problems as well, because we've got now some slow drivers up near the front of the grid for the second race. Yeah, so think about that. So Tin